Have you ever noticed that some days you wake up already tired before anything even happens? Like your brain didn't even wait for the day to start before it started feeling drained. And the strange part is there's no clear reason for it. Nothing big happened, but you still feel behind. Most people think stress comes from big problems, but in reality it builds up from small things stacking together until your brain just feels constantly overloaded. So in this video, we're breaking stress down into different levels of impact, and by the end you'll probably realize your exhaustion has been coming from things you never even considered stress. First, let's talk about overstimulation. This is the one most people don't even notice. Your attention is constantly being pulled in different directions. Notifications, messages, videos, apps. Every time your attention switches, your brain has to reset focus, and that costs energy every single time. So even when you think you are relaxing, your brain is still processing information in the background. That creates a constant low-level fatigue that builds up without you realizing it. And over time, it makes it harder to ever feel fully rested, even when nothing is happening. So this actually lands in B tier. Not the most damaging stress, but something that slowly drains your mental energy every single day. Next, we'll talk about performance stress. This is the type of stress your brain is actually designed to handle. Things like deadlines, workouts, exams, or important tasks. Your brain reacts by releasing chemicals like dopamine and adrenaline, which sharpen focus and give you a short burst of energy. It's your brain's way of saying, "This matters, focus now." Research shows this kind of stress can actually improve performance in short moments because it narrows your attention onto one goal. But the key thing is, it is supposed to end. Your brain was never designed to stay in this state all day. It's meant to turn on, help you, then shut off. So this one actually goes into D tier. It still affects stress levels, but compared to everything else on this list, this is the most manageable and temporary form. Now let's talk about comparison stress. This one is more emotional than logical. Your brain naturally compares your life to other people to understand where you stand. That is part of social comparison psychology. But now you are exposed to thousands of highlight moments every day through social media. So your brain starts measuring your real life against everyone else's best moments. Even if you logically know it's not real, your emotional system still reacts anyway. And slowly, this creates a feeling of being behind in life, even when nothing is actually wrong. That background pressure never fully disappears. And that's why you can feel tired even during rest, because your body's resting, but your brain is still evaluating everything. This one belongs in A tier, because the scary part is most people don't even realize it's affecting them while it's happening. Next, we'll talk about decision making. This is where things quietly start draining your mental energy. Every small choice you make during the day uses brain power. What to eat, what to reply, what to watch, what to focus on next. Your prefrontal cortex, which is the part of your brain responsible for decision-making and self-control, slowly gets overloaded the more choices you force it to handle. This is called cognitive load, which basically means how much mental effort your brain is carrying at once. And when it gets too high, even simple decisions start feeling weirdly exhausting. Not because they are difficult, but because your brain is already busy running too many processes in the background. So this actually goes into C tier. It's not extremely intense, but it builds up quietly throughout the day without most people noticing. By now, you probably have a clear understanding of how stress builds up. So if you find this valuable, don't forget to like the video and subscribe. Now the last and most impactful one on our list that most people completely miss is recovery fatigue. This is when your brain never gets a proper reset between stress cycles. Bad sleep, constant phone use, multitasking all day, doom scrolling at night, never fully disconnecting. Your brain works like a battery. Stress drains it, recovery refills it. But if recovery never fully happens, your system slowly starts lowering output just to survive. Less motivation, less focus, less emotional energy. This is what burnout actually is. Not one big breakdown, but a slow fading of mental energy over time. And this is why recovery fatigue belongs in S tier. Because stress is not just about intensity, it is about duration. How long your brain stays active without ever fully shutting off. Even small stress becomes heavy when there is no recovery between it. If you found this helpful, please like and share, and don't forget to subscribe for more videos that break down how your mind, habits, and decisions actually work.